Hey, Gemini. Hey, I hope that all of you guys have been doing well and that you've been enjoying, springtime, because it's here and it didn't came quick. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. This is your love and romance reading for April. And y'all gonna love this deck. This is a new deck that I have. The pictures on it are like absolutely amazing. It gives me that, that Halloween feel because it's the Santa Muerte deck. That's why I got this jumping off in the background, because I went to the store and I was like, oh, I need to find me something for my background. And I was like, oh, that matches my cards. But yeah, you guys are really going to like these cards. And I also got a new deck that you guys are going to see once I give you guys spiritual guidance. It's called Postcards from Spirit. And they got some beautiful messages on them. So, all right, Gemini, my lovely air signs. I'm not a Gemini, but I'm a Libra. So, fellow air sign. What does the future have in store for you? Okay, what's the overall energy here? Let's see. Okay, so I see some love offers coming in. I do see some communication coming in for you. However, let's see here. Oh yeah, definitely I see a reconciliation with someone. It could be a water sign. I do see some fire energy here as well. I see a lot of water and fire, but I'm also seeing some earth energy too. Okay, so those are the main three signs that I'm seeing that are present here. I do feel like if you had been holding back in the past, Gemini, or if your significant other had been holding back, I do feel like this person is going to be returning to you, or you're going to be returning to this person. I feel like you're going to release any anger that you had from the past to a certain extent. I feel like you're going to be letting go. Your partner is going to be letting go, and somebody's returning. Somebody's definitely returning. Somebody had left, and it's like they had a time to reflect. They went off into a phase of reflection. But I feel like they're coming back because under the deck you have the Ace of Cups here. So there's definitely communication and maybe even messages of love, it could be some crying, some tearing up about how much you miss your significant other. But yeah, I see it. I see a reconciliation or possibility for reconciliation, or some emotional messages coming in. Either you sending them to your partner reaching out and sending them to you. Okay? But yeah, the cup is full, and yeah, it's watery. I'm seeing a lot of water here. I'm seeing a lot of water. Okay, so how does your significant other feel about you, Gemini? Like I said before, your partner or you went off into a stage where I feel like there was a lack of communication. Things were very cold and very stale. Okay, your partner may even at this time or in the month of April be feeling as though they're not really for sure whether or not the relationship is going to be a successful relationship. And I don't know why, but Spirit is talking to me right now like somebody has been with someone for a while. There's been a relationship that has been going on for a while, and there's been a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like you and your partner really care about each other very deeply. And maybe you guys have realized that the relationship is not going to work out, or that, there's been a lot of unnecessary drama, a lot of unnecessary bullshit that's been going on, in the relationship. And this is going to create like an emotional release. Like I feel like you guys are going to have this intense heart-to-heart, this like groundbreaking. Okay. But yeah, because we got the Six of Swords reverse, or Six of Wands, the Hermit card, and then the World card. Okay, so I feel like honestly though, Gemini, I feel like it was you that kind of took a step back, and you was kind of like, you know what, I'm not talking to you. I really don't feel like dealing with you. I'm not giving you my love. You know, you went off into this phase where you just backed off emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And you weren't really just communicating like you typically would. And they feel that they're seeing you as someone that's kind of cold and just emotionally distant. Okay, they may even fear that you don't want to reconcile, or that you're ready to part ways with them because of the distance. Okay, so I feel like they may be confused in regards to whether or not the relationship is going to work out, or, you know, whether or not there is going to be the circumstances or the situation is going to change. Okay. However, like I said, I do feel like both of you guys are going to reconcile. There's going to be reconciliation, but it's going to be after a heart-to-heart, I feel. Okay. Your significant other's intentions. Okay. I feel like your significant other really wants to work towards this relationship. However, again, there's some confusion. There's some confusion. Like, I feel like your partner is wanting to, because they have the 7 of Wands here. So somebody is guarded. Somebody is guarded, but they're wanting to break through. They're wanting to, they want to let their guard down. They want you to let your guard down. And they want this 2 of Pentacles here. They want to have this heart-to-heart. And with the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys may be business partners with your significant other here. But yeah, I feel like your partner is wanting to work things out. Okay, there's something about options. Okay, this could be financial options. This could be fulfillment. And this could also represent to me some sort of confusion with the 7 of Cups. Confusion. Okay, so I feel like your partner, there's a lot going on emotionally. There's a lot of thoughts. You know, your partner clearly wants the relationship. They're wanting to work towards it. However, they're unsure if they should let their guard down. And there's some confusion here. And I feel like the confusion is not only on your partner's end, but your end as well. Okay? So definitely there's a heart-to-heart that's needed. And it's going to happen. All right? So what does the future have in store between you and your partner? I feel like to a certain extent, someone is going to continue to be slightly petty. I feel like there is going to be I feel like somebody is going to decide to give things another opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles. But I also feel like someone is really working really, really hard to the point where maybe they're not able to give their significant other the love and the affection that they desire. Okay, because we have the Queen of Cups reversed here. Okay, for some of you guys, you may be dealing with someone that's emotionally manipulative as well. Or they're not available emotionally. Okay? They're unavailable when it comes to their emotions. And this could be you, Scorpio. Not Scorpio, but Gemini, because I just did Scorpio's reading. But this could be you, this emotionally cold and distant. And you're just kind of doing your own thing. And I see you doing your own thing, or your partner kind of just being very independent and focused on your finances and just focused on yourself and being grounded. Okay, for some of you guys, I feel like you're going to turn down a love offer. So your partner may be offering love to you, but you may turn it down and say, hey, I just want to do my own thing right now. You know, I want to do my own thing, because someone is returning here. So this is either you returning to your partner returning to you. But I feel like someone is going to get denied. Yep. See? A conversation. And then what do we have here? Somebody walking away. Someone is walking away, clearly. So there's going to be there's going to be a conversation. There's going to be a heart-to-heart. Someone is going to be very emotional. But I feel like somebody's holding a grudge, and it's either you or your significant other. Walking away from a situation, no longer wanting to be bothered. Okay, Spirit, give me some clarification in regards to this 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups here. And also give me some clarification for the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Somebody's definitely focused on their career path and getting to the shmoney. The shmoney. Let me say it right. I gotta say it like Cardi B. The shmoney, man. 3, 2. Yeah, your partner is confused about reaching out to you. They're not really for sure what your response is going to be. I do feel like there's a lot of conflict when you guys communicate. It's not the best communication that's coming through. And I feel like your partner is really wanting things to be balanced out between the two of you, but they're unsure if you're going to open up, or like I said before, this could be the opposite way around for both ways. But yeah, you're taking a tough approach. You're just like, you're all about your success and moving forward and being happy and being strong, because we have the Strength card on top of the Queen of Cups. But for some reason, Gemini, I see you as someone that's kind of like, I'm unemotional, you know what I'm saying? Like you like head over heart. You're being kind of emotionally cold, and you being emotionally unavailable, or you being emotionally manipulative, or even you just cutting your emotions off totally. You find this to be strength. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be strong. This is your way of being strong. Okay, and so like I said, you're being independent and you're walking away. I see a lot of you guys moving away from a certain situation, or just being very cold towards your significant other, because either you're tired of the conflict, there was some sort of deception that was going on, and even some miscommunication. Like I said, there's some conflict here. Clearly some conflict. Spirit, give me some clarification in regards to in regards to the Hermit card. Some clarification in regards to the Hermit card. Yeah, your partner definitely is in love with you, cares about you, and they're doing a lot of thinking about this relationship and how they can make things right. They want to make things right with you, Gemini, but you're just like, to hell with you. You like giving them a cold shoulder. You're ready for new things. You're ready for new love. I see change and transformation. Spirit, give me some clarification in regards to the Page of Pentacles. And the Strength card. However, this person that you're dealing with is really, they want to make things right with you, Gemini. Yeah, so for some reason, Gemini, I feel like you're not going to completely walk away from the situation, or your partner's not going to completely walk away from the situation. I feel like you just putting them in timeout right now. You just like timeout on your ass, because they clearly did something that you didn't like. The communication was off. Okay, there was some sort of deception here. But yeah, you're just putting their ass in timeout right now. But on top of the Page of Pentacles, we have the Suppression card. So you're wanting to walk away, but I feel like there's something that's going to hold you back. Okay? I feel like you so badly want to break free from either a stressful situation that's taking place in your relationship, or the relationship as a whole. Okay? This could also represent some financial issues that you are trying to overcome. And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to put this relationship on hold right now because it's draining me mentally. and I need to be focused on my money right now. Like, you're just being very independent. Like, you're like trying to take your focus off of the unnecessary drama in your relationship or the relationship completely. Okay, so that's all I see for you, Gemini, is you just kind of doing your own thing. You're being independent this month. You're breaking free from any negativity or people that no longer serve you. You're your highest good. And I feel like you're just, you're putting folks in time out right now so that you can focus on abundance, prosperity, your monies, yourself, your contentment, and your happiness. Spirit, please give my Gemini some spiritual advice in regards to their relationship. Alright, so I'm going to grab 2 cards for spiritual advice. This is my second deck here, and I'm in love with this deck. It's called Postcards from Spirit. I don't know if I already told you guys that or not. This deck is hella thick and difficult to shuffle, but it got some really, really nice messages on it. I love the messages on this deck. Alright, Spirit, give me some spiritual advice for my Geminis. So Gemini, the first message that you have here is the choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So the choice is yours, and you need to follow your intuition when it comes to this situation, this relationship. The second message that you have here is, it says, Dear Shu, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory, multi-dimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agree to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories. And your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. So this is all about, like I said before, following your intuition. And, you know, just follow your intuition. If you're having dreams at night, if you're feeling a certain way, don't push it to the side, okay? Take these feelings into consideration, because Spirit is obviously at this time trying to reach out to you and tell you something about the way that you're feeling, okay? And they're saying that you need to follow your intuition, all right? So Gemini, that is your message. I hope that it could help you. If you would like a private personal reading, this is more in-depth for you, specifically for you only, click down in the description box below. My website is listed, and you can get long tarot readings on that, my website, products, spiritual services. And if you would like to connect with me on Instant Go, which is an app that you would need to download if you have iOS. So if you have any type of Apple device, you can contact me and text me, or even call me on that particular device. And that link is also listed in the description box below. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and stay tuned, because your Sensual Bedroom Boom readings will be up shortly. Ashe.